next round of fixtures in the German League, First Division. The league leaders, Hamburg, visit 15th placed Borussia Mönchengladbach, while second placed Paderborn travel to 5th placed
Bundesliga. Hoffenheim 1, Freiburg 2.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the Bundesliga. The league leaders, Hamburg, host 6th placed Eintracht Frankfurt, while second placed Bayern Munich face a trip to 11th placed
Bundesliga. Cologne 0, Bayern Munich 0. Mainz 1, Hoffenheim 1. Augsburg 0, Hertha Berlin 1. Schalke 1, Borussia Dortmund 2. Hamburg 2, Eintracht Frankfurt 0. Freiburg 0, Bayer Leverkusen 2. Paderborn 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 3. Stuttgart 1, Hanover 0. Wolfsburg 2, Werder Bremen 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Hamburg with 16 points. In second, Borussia Dortmund with 13 points. In third, Bayer Leverkusen with 13 points. In fourth, Hertha Berlin with 12 points.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the German League, First Division. The league leaders, Hamburg, visit second placed Borussia Dortmund. In third place, Bayer Leverkusen are at home to 8th placed Paderborn. 4th placed Hertha Berlin entertain 7th placed Stuttgart.
Bundesliga. Hoffenheim 1, Schalke 2.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the Bundesliga. The league leaders, Hamburg, host 13th placed Hoffenheim, while second placed Borussia Dortmund travel to 14th placed Cologne. In third place, Bayer Leverkusen face a trip to 10th placed Stuttgart. 4th placed Hertha Berlin visit 6th placed Schalke. 4th bottom, Werder Bremen travel to 5th placed Bayern Munich.
Bundesliga. Cologne 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. Mainz 0, Augsburg 2. Bayern Munich 3, Werder Bremen 0. Schalke 2, Hertha Berlin 1. Hamburg 1, Hoffenheim 3. Hanover 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the German League, First Division. The league leaders, Bayer Leverkusen, are at home to 6th placed Schalke, while second placed Bayern Munich face a trip to 10th placed Borussia Mönchengladbach. In third place, Borussia Dortmund entertain 18th placed Hanover. Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the Deutsche Pokal. And in the tie of the round, Freiburg host Wolfsburg. Hamburg are at home to Hertha Berlin. Stuttgart entertain Nürnberg. St. Pauli host Schalke. Hanover are at home to Bochum. 1860 Munich entertain Cologne.
Deutsche Pokal. Borussia Mönchengladbach 0, Mainz 1. Esgeberger Aue 2, Hoffenheim 2. Esgeberger Aue won 4-3 on penalties. Fortuna Düsseldorf 2, Eintracht Braunschweig 1 after extra time. Bayern Munich 3, Eintracht Frankfurt 1. Paderborn 2, Borussia Dortmund 1 after.
Schalke entertain Bayer Leverkusen. Many feel there could be a giant killing as
Bundesliga. Cologne 2, Freiburg 1. Mainz 1, Werder Bremen 1.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the German League, First Division. The league leaders, Bayern Munich, visit 11th placed Eintracht Frankfurt, while second placed Bayer Leverkusen are at home to 14th placed Mainz. In third place, Hertha Berlin host 18th placed Hanover. Fourth placed Borussia Dortmund entertain 9th placed Borussia.
Bundesliga. Hoffenheim 1, Cologne 2, Bayer Leverkusen 1, Mainz 1.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the Bundesliga. The league leaders, Bayern Munich, are at home to 10th placed Hoffenheim, while second placed Bayer Leverkusen travel to 18th placed Hanover. In third place, Borussia Dortmund face a trip to 15th placed Paderborn.
Bayern Munich, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, 3-1, and they could have had more. Really good victory, and I think they'll follow it up with another one here.
Stevens, well held by the goalkeeper. Steven Zuber. Here's Rafinha. Stevens. Müller! Close range chance. The keeper thought he'd got in the way of it, and it's bounced off him into the net.
Well, he's hardly been careful with this, has he? He's just decided to lallop it. It's floating to the top left.
And that's the opener after just 5 minutes. Andreas Beck. It's a quick break. In with a chance. The good goes for goal. And this is a goal. Goal that's been put away in prime fashion.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
Now it's 2-0. Volland, such a hard worker for the team, not just getting forward but chasing back as well.
Yeah, he's a little unusual, Martin, in that he doesn't switch off when his team loses the ball. He comes back and helps out his midfielders and defenders.
Chance for him, got to be. What a good way to score.
He's not hit it with power, has he? But he's certainly hit it with accuracy.
And the score is 3-0. Polanski showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Anthony Modeste. I think this referee's going to... let too much go, certainly not in the early minutes. He's given the free kick. It's a yellow, it's an early one, Alan.
Yeah, he has put a marker down. He's not going to stand any nonsense in this match.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Adam Shalai. How to improve on perfection. That was the problem for Bayern Munich. This could be it. Look at the space he's got. And he takes the shot. Well, they line up for the corner. There's still a chance after the save. He's got space and he shoots. Keeper got a touch, but he couldn't keep it out. That's another brilliant shot and another brilliant goal.
Well, they don't come around too often, but as a striker, I know it's a wonderful feeling when you're so confident in front of goal. Well, I think everybody in this stadium, Martin, thought he was going to cross the ball into the box there, but he had other ideas, didn't he?
Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. The referee's just dropped the ball, and they're going to give it back to the other team after that substitution. That, for sure, is a goal kick. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and you know, a little bit of miscontrol.
Well, it could be in. It's a real opening here. And here's the shot. Oh, they've got another one.
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
It's very one-sided today. 5-0 the score. Volland. This will be a decision for the match official today, Dietmar Schönleber. Shortly on your screens, on EA Sports, of course, the Bundesliga fixture. Bayern Munich, they'll be facing Hertha Berlin away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
It's a quick break, and he goes on goal. And here's the shot. They've scored.
We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
That is another goal to back towards victory here. Anthony Modeste. Stevens. Still in play here. Coming up, a corner. Well, he has a go. It is amazing now, the gap between these two sides. Look at that scoreline. Another big goal for Bayern. I don't think they're going to be caught now, do you?
No, I don't think so. Not with the professionalism in that team.
One of the most one-sided games that I've ever seen. Steven Zuber. This could be it. And the shot's on. And they've scored again.